Remember, we outside every day, so just want to tap into you guys at least once a day and show you this is reality, man. Like, yeah, social media is king, content is king, data is king, e-commerce is king, but nothing beats being outside, being out in the elements, the fresh air, the wind, people, decor, resorts, amenities. Listen, there's a big misconception that resorts is very expensive, man. Like for decades and decades, people have been spending millions, trillions, and billions on accommodations and resorts. Quarantine has changed everything. I want you guys to fully understand that. I want you to understand that management has changed, ownership has changed, renovations have changed, the whole system in the corporate world has changed, yo. And when you learn change and you're part of change in the beginning, you get the best experience because you're in it from the beginning. You know what I mean? You're the most experienced person. If you're involved in a new building at the construction level, you have more experience than everyone coming down the road as long as you stay with that building. You know what I mean? That's why contracts are so powerful. You get things on contract, it's a date stamp of an agreement, and any contract after that contract is later less valuable. You know what I mean? Right now is the most valuable time in the world. So I just want to show you guys that you can resort hop every single day if you learn the system. You hear what I'm saying? I want you guys to learn the system. Figure out how the world works. Figure out how money and travel works. Figure out how shipping works, and stop being consumers and stop being, people that are just relying on other people's lifestyle for motivation. Like if you copy trends you see online, they've already been copied a million times. The chances of you being popular, famous, or rich from it is very, very small. You know what I'm saying? If you make your own trend, then you're the one that's going to be copied. You know what I mean? If you find a way to brand yourself, it's even better. You know what I mean? Me personally, I got into resorts by accident. You know what I mean? I was looking at real estate to rent out for myself at a cheap price, and I was looking to open up an environment for people to network and socialize, for me to be able to close deals and gain signatures. I wasn't looking at it in a way to like profit off of traffic. That all came after the fact. You know what I mean? I just wanted to be in a nice area. I wanted people to feel comfortable, and that's how I got involved in resorts. And once I started seeing that it was all from marketing, like all the traffic was just from marketing, and there was actually no one physically at the resorts, I was like, this is a huge resort, and no one's here, and everyone came here from marketing and websites and social media, but no one's actually at the resort. People are just coming and leaving. It's crazy. I was like, you mean to tell me that this huge resort is empty, and online you see people walking around, shopping, eating, sleeping, drinking, swimming, and at the resort it actually is freaking dead? It made me start thinking. I was like, if I can just post me being here, having a good time, and find a way to charge people to be here, I can make money because I won't have any competition. And guess what? That's exactly what I did. You know what I'm saying? I posted myself at resorts, and people literally were sending me messages saying, how much does it cost to show up? People are used to paying, from $80 to $200 to be at a resort. You know what I mean? People are used to flying in town and staying in an Airbnb with a pool and spending thousands, bro. And I started Googling day passes, right? Like just a resort for a couple of hours, not a whole night. And I was surprised there was only one or two companies that were actually offering day passes. I was blown away. I was like, what? Out of this huge keyword. And actually the keyword is actually trademarked right now. So I reached out to the companies, and same thing. There was a bunch of traffic, no people to talk to. It was all e-commerce and website marketing, and there was actually no physical store, no physical business that was monitoring and controlling traffic and hosting. Now I was like, yo, this is a huge opportunity because sooner or later People are gonna start coming back outside. This is all post quarantine. You know what I mean? Quarantine has ruined our lives, but at the same time has changed the world for us to make it a better place. And in a way where it opened up real estate. People moved out of their countries or cities or states, and they're open to travel now for the first time in, I think, history, bro, because we didn't have all the accommodations that we have now 10 years ago. A lot of resorts that were put up in the past couple of years are like the first in their cities. Look at the Hard Rock Casino Guitar Hotel in Hollywood. Hollywood has been ghetto from the beginning of Florida. All of a sudden, they put up the Hard Rock and then a Margaritaville on the beach, and billions of people are here, just to take pictures and do content and model and get married, birthdays, weddings. You know what I'm saying? So, you really want to get a luxurious life, try to find luxurious locations and find a way to capitalize off of it. And how you really go about doing that, I can't tell you. I can just tell you it's very possible. I don't know who's in charge in your state or your city, but definitely find new construction, new resorts, talk to management, go do content, market it, and charge for traffic. And then when people are there and they're paying you, that's how you get in for free. You know what I'm saying? If you can get an agreement with a manager or a landowner or a company that controls traffic, I'm pretty sure they won't have a problem with you being on a resort for free as long as you're bringing traffic. Because I haven't had a complaint yet. It's been over a year or two. I think it's my second year. Actually, it just hit second year. So yeah, we outside, man. We're here right now. We're chilling. We're relaxing. I'm streaming on my software that's supposed to go to my social medias. I'm not sure who's watching or what you guys are seeing or how you're seeing it, but I just know that being at a resort every day is the new way of living life, man. Like life is too hard to be sitting at home stressing out. I mean, we need to be hopping in pools, drinking mojitos, putting toes in the sand, and real estate is the way to get there. So that's all I know, guys. Boating, water sports, real estate, rentals, and accommodations, man. That's all I know. I don't know anything else. You know what I mean? I can't tell you about family dynamics. I can't tell you how to raise kids. But what I can tell you is about real estate and housing. So, yeah, that's it, guys. I just wanted to just tap in real quick with you guys so you guys can see what life is about on this side of the fence. And hopefully you guys, tap in quickly and efficiently and let's make it a better situation. You know what I'm saying? I could use partners. I can use some help. I mean, I can use a lot right now, bro. And I don't really have a lot of help because people don't understand how there's money into it because people don't see the transactions that are all done online. You just see people going into a hotel. I see transactions, bro. I've trained my brain how to spot transactions, bro. Let me just zoom back in over here so you guys can get a better picture of me. So I'm gonna put the camera down and just talk to you guys for a hot minute. And yes, it is freaking hot outside. I don't know why I'm wearing this damn sleeves t-shirt, but I had to check in some guests. I wanted to look professional, cover up my tattoos. Give me 1 second, fellas. Yeah, yeah. So we outside all 2024, man. And the more you guys tap in, is the better life gets because it's gonna spread awareness. I want you guys to like the video, share the channel. You know what I'm saying? I want you guys to understand that pretty soon there's gonna be a resort in every corner. So the faster you tap into this lifestyle is the better for you and me actually. We don't want to give all the money to all the Marriotts and Hiltons and Holiday Inns. They're taking all of our money, yo, off of one dirty pool. You ever go into a Hilton pool? It smells like straight chemicals and foot juice. Let's go find some new construction and let's host our own crowds, and let's hang out in our own little private resorts in our little areas, man. Let's avoid these huge landmark resorts that are making trillions of dollars a day, and they're not sharing it with us. They're not giving us anything for free. You know what I mean? And the locals are talking to us in our cities for things to do, and we're over here telling them where to go without inviting them to hang out with us for a fee. Like, you got to understand how valuable you are first before you start making money. You have to understand how money works. And basically, it's off of goods, services, entertainment, help, support, and value. Anything that you can provide in those categories is going to make you money. You know what I mean? So you just knowing where to go on vacation is extremely valuable. That's what tour guides have been paid for centuries. You know what I mean? Like, traveling is one of the most stressful things in life, and anything you can do to make it easier, will help out. People will pay you for it. You know what I mean? If you can make a tour guide diagram with your top recommended seafood spots, and I can guarantee you people will pay to see it. Hey, it could be $5, it could be $10, but if you can scale that up to hundreds of sales a day, you can find a way to market it. I can guarantee you, if somebody makes a TikTok channel called Things to Do in their city, like Things to Do in Arizona, and you're constantly blogging every day what you're doing, I can guarantee that account is going to get tens of thousands of subscribers, follows, likes, shares, comments every year, stacking up and racking up. And if you can get contracts with the places you're talking about and get discounts and deals and lock in deals, that's the beginning of commercial real estate, bro. You're doing exactly what you need to do to live for free. Because all I know is if you came to me with business, and in return, the only payment you wanted was a free meal, you can have it, bro. You obviously have to show me you're making me money, but that's what e-commerce is for, your website. You know what I mean? If you can create a website where people can see traffic and show it to business owners, say, look, I had 4,000 clicks last month on my site. Let me get a free meal and I'll keep posting about you. I can guarantee you the manager's going to say, all right, take a free meal every day. Keep bringing us traffic. We love you. I haven't gone that far yet. Right now, I'm just playing with the water of accommodations and just doing my little day passes and tours and recommendations. But if I really wanted to lock in some serious deals, it wouldn't take much. It would be the same structure, just a different approach. Like, I would actually send an email, have a meeting, sit down, go over the sites that I'm marketing, what I'm marketing, and my reviews, and I would sit down and I would say, look, give me a section in your restaurant, with a free meal a day, and I'll keep doing content and bringing people here and charge them whatever you want as long as I'm free. I would lock in that deal with every restaurant I like to eat at, every resort I wanted to hang out at, everything I wanted to do in my city, and I would live for free. That's exactly how celebrities are doing it. Celebrities are doing the same thing. Look at, the Kardashians. I think 2 years ago, they went to some bagel shop in LA, and they didn't pay a dime. They didn't tip. They just walked in, did content, ate their food, and left. The servers and waitresses are pissed off. They were highly upset. One of them went online, started bashing, I think it was Kendall Kardashian or Chloe, or one of those girls. And their response was, we went to your restaurant and took content. That's your payment. Like, we brought your business millions of traffic and views. That's your payment. And I mean, everyone thought she was the biggest friggin' snob, but that's exactly how the economy works. And they understood business, they understood commerce, they understood marketing, they understood the economy, and they capitalized off of it. I mean, I'm pretty sure they felt bad about not tipping, but once their financial manager came to them and says, no, don't feel bad, they're gonna make $1 million off of that one visit. You could have ate anywhere in the whole city and you chose to eat there. That put them on the top chart for that whole entire week, and I can guarantee you that week was 100x in sales. You know what I mean? That's how life works, man. You know what I mean? It's about value, marketing. Marketing doesn't have to be posting on social media. It doesn't have to be TikTok and Instagram. It could be literally going to FedEx and making a flyer and putting it on a wall in a busy city and just walking away. It could mean passing out business cards. It could mean talking about a business or a resource or an accommodation or anything in your area. It could be word of mouth, text message, email, apps, social media. Marketing is any kind of promo that you do where you're sharing goods and services or a business or brand to your community or anyone around the world. You know what I mean? And I really want you guys to learn this because that's what social media was designed around. That's the world you're living in. It's a content world. Everything that you do in life is going to end up on the internet. Be the first person to put it there. Be the first person to do everything that you love to do and monetize it. Monetizing is strictly just getting paid to live your life. Monetizing is finding ways to make money out of situations and businesses and things and people and brands. You know what I mean? No longer do we have to worry about dress codes and how we look and shaving and tattoos and colored hair and piercings. That stuff was banned from the internet our whole entire lives. If you had tattoos and earrings, you couldn't even get a job 20 years ago. Now, people that have those are the centerpiece of the world. They're the art and artists of the world. They're the most talked about and the most shared and liked in the world. They have a whole community of people out there that is dedicated to this tattoos and piercings, bro. You know what I mean? LGBTQ is actually banned and illegal in a lot of countries, bro. Now it's a whole freaking community. So imagine the people that put it out there on the internet that monetized it, how they're living right now. Very quiet, very humbly, in a mansion somewhere, ducked off, celebrating their success. Whoever started the LGBTQ community that was responsible for like the sales, the subscriptions, memberships, got rich and probably still are and always will be. You know what I mean? Because 20 years from now, kids are just going to grow up thinking LGBTQ is just a part of life. You guys were around for the whole transition. I mean, what was it? 2018, 19, where it exploded? You know what I mean? And it was like a movement that made it acceptable. It kind of destroyed all the hate when people saw all the numbers, people getting together. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it's about, guys. Just being at a resort, living a good life, having amenities, not paying for shit. And I think it's happiness because that is equal to freedom. You know what I mean? And that's what we're chasing in life is freedom, comfort, and happiness, man. Networking and just things to do, keeping us busy, man, keeping us healthy. You know, I'm probably gonna go to the gym after this. You know, you would think I'd be good going to a resort and then going home and relaxing. I'm not done. I'm just getting started, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go to the gym. I'm gonna get healthy. We're gonna meditate. We're gonna do some more marketing, do some more content, travel, monetize, do some online sales, and we're gonna get it in all 2024. Later on tonight, we're gonna be on the motorcycle, riding the bike. So I hope you guys stay tuned for that. And let me know how the streaming on the desktop is because I'm trying something different with my streams, as you guys already know. I want to make sure that you guys have the best quality content, and a lot of the mobile footage is really bad. So right now I'm just using a software to do desktop landscape streaming. So let me know how it is. Let me know how it turns out. I'm gonna check in with you guys in a minute. I got some people I'm hosting at the Cabanas, and I'm over here in good old Hollywood, Florida, just hanging out on the grass, man, watching the sunshine and enjoying my day, man. So hopefully you guys get tapped into this real soon. If you haven't liked the video, go ahead and smash the like button, comment, and hit me up in a little bit, guys. I'll see you later. Taylor gang, baby.